Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you from here. Good afternoon, depends on your time zone. I'm here to inform you that what is happening now is no longer the way you people use to understand it, because when we are talking, you people feel like we are talking too much and we are making noise, and that the truth you should understand is this: the truth cannot be overemphasized. That is the thing. You can see that the people who are oppressing you want to kill you to make sure that you are normal. And if you are normal, that will be their own achievement and glory. For somebody to deliberately prepared with ammunition to make sure that you are no more alive or unaliving people in your region, in your place. And you think that keeping silent may be the answer to solving the problem that is within you. I want to blame those who are keeping silent, because silence cannot solve this kind of problem. And this is why I think that people who are learned, particularly about this kind of thing, must come in to resolve it. Let me put it that way. Let the people who understand how to resolve such issue, such a matter, come in and resolve it. Anyhow it is being resolved, it is resolved. So to say that nobody in Biafra land is unalive anymore. But one truth stands, that you cannot chase a snake with empty hand. Otherwise, snake will do what makes it snake. And you cannot use your bare hand and carry snake like rope. You will use and tie your firewood. It will not work that way. So for the interest of peace and mutuality, I'm talking about that the real Biafrans, the real Igbos, should understand that we don't have extra Biafra land or extra nation on earth. Let it enter your skull that there is no any other place or any other country you are going to found Biafra land. Biafra land is only founded in eastern part of Nigeria. So, and that land is only meant for Biafrans, not for any other tribe, not for any other language. When I say not for any other tribe, you should understand that Biafran people are made up of different languages, all right, and different tribes. Biafran people speaks different languages, not only Igbo language, for your information. So before you blame me, but what I'm telling you this very moment is that enough of Nigerian security forces and terrorists DSS and police brutality in Biafra land. Enough of it. We say we cannot tolerate it. That people who born children are now burying their children untimely. Meanwhile, their children are supposed to bury them. Understand what I'm saying? It's heartbroken, it's very painful. And the people who are supposed to stop such illegal activities undermined it and wave it off. They don't want to look into the matter. They don't want to settle the matter. Rather, they are fueling the matter. And that is Igbo politicians that are causing more havoc in the southeast region part of Nigeria. Igbo politicians are the major problems that the Igbos are having in Biafra land. You may not understand me. Some youths have joined them because they are hungry and stupid. They want to collect money and sell their parents and sell their siblings, sell their friends to be killed for the sake of Fulanis. You sell your own people to be killed. You sold them to be killed, and Fulanis keep their own, protect their own. And this Yoruba man called Tinubu, who didn't know what he's doing, is supporting what Fulanis are doing in Biafra land. And you who is a Biafran, you don't have any other place to go to. You join them too to sabotage and to do all kinds of evil to your people. How then do you think that God will feel? I'm making this video for those who are true Biafrans to see that wardom and atrocities, genocide are being committed on daily basis in Biafra land by Fulanis who are wearing military camouflage and so-called Nigerian security forces, just to make sure that Biafra did not come. That is their interest. That is their determination. Just to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not come out of the DSS custody. But we have decided to drop the last pound of our blood in order to achieve Biafra referendum. And I assure you, no matter how long it takes, and no matter how soon it will be, we must achieve it. We are not afraid of anybody. When I say anybody in Nigeria, I mean from Tinubu to the last councillor in Nigeria. We are not afraid of them. All what we said and all what we are saying is release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for us. And let Biafrans go, get out of Nigeria, because Nigerians hated Biafrans. Tinubu hated Igbos with acute hatred. But it's very unfortunate that the Igbos who call themselves elite, who supposed to fight for the less privileged and fight for the Igbos are the one now solidly behind the Tinubu and Fulanese to make sure that the West for Biafran nation is stopped. That nobody talks about it because they believe that by killing Igbos, because it is on the head of Igbos, it's Igbos' problem. They believe that by killing Igbos, anyhow, will make them to stop the Biafra agitation. And this is why they brought unprofessional soldiers to Igbo land, to Biafra land, to make sure that their objectives of Fulanization, Muslimization, and Islamization, Sharia law is enacted and stand in Biafra land. As I'm talking now, many people don't like what I'm saying. And some of them knows that I'm saying the truth. But they will still tell you what they feel like in the comment section. So before I wrap up now, my advice is as it is happening in Imo State, Enugu, Anambra, Abia, and Ebonyi. Nobody should claim ignorant that he doesn't know what is going on or what is happening in Biafra land. All right? Because as they continue killing and you remain silent, it may happen that you will be the last man standing. And when they get to you, they will finish you up. But ask yourself a question. Those Igbo politicians and Igwes and chiefs and governors that keep silent